The next 2 years could be the hottest on record globally, says research from the UK's Met Office. It warns big changes could be underway in the climate system, with greenhouse gases increasing the impact of natural trends. The research shows that a major El Niño event is in play in the Pacific, which is expected to heat the world overall. Tom Burke joins us, Chairman and Founding Director of E3G, an environmental think tank, also former government advisor on the environment. Tom, very good evening. The Met Office say that it's going to have the 2 hottest years on record globally. Haven't we heard that before, though? And it hasn't actually happened over the last 15 years, has it?
No, I don't think we've heard that before. Actually, last year was the hottest year on record. This year is going to be hotter still, and I think what the Met Office is saying is next year will be even hotter again. What people thought there had been was a pause in global warming, and actually that was a bit of a confusion coming out because the way in which the increasing greenhouse gases changes the temperature isn't straightforward. It interacts with all kinds of other things like El Niños and La Niñas, which is the opposite, and that sometimes gives people the impression that actually the temperature hadn't gone on rising. Actually, it has gone on rising. The Earth is going on and getting increasingly warm and having increasing effects on our lives.
I think the Met Office are also saying that we're now 0.68 degrees centigrade above the average between 1961 and 1990. Now, to the layman like me, that doesn't sound very much.
No, and it's one of the things about science being precise. It can sometimes give you a misleading impression. That's the global average increase, but that actually means in some places it's gone up a lot more, particularly in the Arctic, which is why President Obama was up in Alaska the other week to point out just what the effects are there. And you're seeing the temperature go up there about 3 times the speed at which it's going up here.
So what should the reaction be to this? Because in the short term, nobody's going to do anything. And we have all these conferences on climate change. They never seem to come to any meaningful agreement.
Well, they're treated a bit as if they're cup finals, and that's really the wrong way to look at them. They're a very slow process of getting people to agree, basically, to coordinate their energy policies, and that's going to be very difficult. I think what we are seeing is we're seeing people where they can in their own lives doing a bit more themselves to make their energy more efficiently used or to install solar panels. But at the end of the day, governments have got to act on this problem, and they've not only got to act nationally, they've got to act internationally, and that's a difficult thing to do.
Tom, thank you very much indeed. That's Tom Burke there, Chairman and Founding Director of E3G.